Johnson, and today Manuel comes in from watching us on YouTube. So he's another YouTuber who has found your Houston chiropractor, and today we're going to be showing you how we examine a new patient. Specifically, he's coming in with left shoulder problems and left knee problems, but he's also got some peripheral problems that are associated with that, so we're going to examine everything. Let's go ahead and have a look first in the mirror. So, you know, we first always examine the spine on the X, Y, and Z axes. So let's have you close your eyes for me, Manuel, and flex your hip forward all the way. And then backward all the way. And remember what that feels like. And now back to neutral. That was good range of motion, actually. His head and neck have translated to the right just a little bit, elevating his left shoulder. I bet you he's a side sleeper. You a side sleeper, Manuel?
Sometimes.
On your side? Yeah. Because you're rotated to the left a little bit, that's why I asked. He's got a little translation to the left in his thoracic spine and his pelvis, and his pelvis is higher on the left. That's a positive to his Z pelvis. On the Z axis, he's rotated, and he's looking not bad everywhere else. Hands are out in front of him a little bit, see, so he's got these rounded shoulders because his forward head posture. Okay, Manuel, so we're going to do the orthopedic neurological exams now. Let's have you lay on your back with your head up this way, please. Now remember, we're going to be evaluating specifically his knee problems as well as shoulder problems, but we're going to do standard orthopedic neurological tests. This is called straight leg raise test. You feeling back pain and or shooting leg pain besides the tightness in your hamstring?
Just the tightness in my hamstring.
Okay, so tightness in the hamstring doesn't count as a positive test. You have to have your low back pain or shooting leg pain. It feels better down here though, right? Looser?
Yes.
Is there any back pain or leg pain when I do that?
No.
Okay, that's the negative Braggart's test. Now I am doing a psoas muscle test. I'm going to push down. You hold it up.
Okay.
Hold it up in the air. There you go. Good. He's got good strength on his psoas muscle on the right. Now I'm going to push this down. Tell me if you're feeling deep hip pain or pain in your low back or pelvis.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, where?
Right here.
Okay. Now, he has a positive Fabry-Patrick test on the right. That's a sign for hip problems, actual hip joint problems. And while we're over here, let's go ahead and check out his right knee. This is called the drawer test. This tests for anterior and posterior cruciate ligament tears. Now you feel that's a little loose right there. You feel that little pop and looseness right there? So he's got a little looseness on the posterior cruciate, but on the anterior is fine. Now, as we check his medial and lateral collateral ligaments, they're a little bit loose too. You feel that?
Yeah.
And you get most of your soreness up through here? Or more?
Somewhat. No, it's more on top.
Like up in this area right there? Okay, so he's got kind of a patellar tendon soreness right on top of his patella and the tendon right where it attaches. Okay, now we're going to do a straight leg raise test on the left. And is there any low back pain or shooting leg pain?
No, just
the tightness in the hamstring. Okay, that doesn't count as positive. Is there any pain in your back or leg there?
No.
Good. Now we're going to check his left psoas. I'm going to push down, hold up. Excellent. Got good strength on both those. Now let that flop down. Tell me if you're feeling that same hip. You do. So he's got hip pain on both of those Fabry-Patrick test. Now in the supine position, his left leg is a half an inch shorter than his right leg. That's also important. Now we're going to check his left knee compared to his right knee with the drawer test. See, there's no looseness there. You feel a difference? No looseness there at all. Now let's check the lateral. You got a little looseness again on the lateral ligaments. You play a lot of ball or soccer or?
No, I just jog.
That jogs a lot. Okay, so he does a lot of jogging. You get any soreness on the top of this tendon as well? Okay.
And on the side a bit too.
Over here
on the right side.
On this
right
side.
there.
Okay. He's got a little bit of medial tenderness here on the superior aspect of the knee, but not down in the medial meniscus area, which is down here, or down below the patella. That's good. I bet you these are sore though.
Yeah, I can
This is the tensor fasciolata. A lot of people call that the IT bands. Those are both sore, aren't they?
Yes, I feel that.
Yeah, that's coming from his pelvis down to his knee on both sides, and those are both sore. He's got an elevation of his pelvis on the right side, which is what we saw in his posture as well. I'm going to have you lift your head up for me now, Manuel. Tell me if you feel any pain in your spine anywhere when I do that. Okay, good. Now, let's have you sit up and face Renee, actually. Let's go this way so everyone can see. Here we go. Okay, this is called a compression test. Tell me if you experience any pain in your spine anywhere.
No.
Excellent. Now, this is called a maximum foraminal compression test. Any pain in your lower neck on that one? Okay. And then go backwards and to the left. This is a left maximum foraminal compression. Anything there? Good. Now just tilt your head, right ear to your right shoulder. Tilt it. Nope. There you go. Is there any pain or pulling in here? Does this cause any pain?
Yes, it does.
Where? Right to
Just
here?
right
That is a positive shoulder depressor test on the left. Any pain there?
Yes, I can already feel
Already
it.
feel it? Does this make it worse?
Yes.
So he's got bilateral shoulder depressor test too. So that tells me that he's got some problems in his cervical spine on both sides. Now I'm going to push down here, Manuel, try to hold it up. There you go, good. This is testing his right deltoid, now the left deltoid. Okay, he's good and strong on both those. That's C5, supplies the deltoid. Now I'm going to test his biceps. I'm going to pull out, yep, hold, good. Now I'm going to push in, hold. Excellent. So that was his biceps and triceps on the right. Those were both 5. If you grade on a 5 scale being the best, those are good. Now we're going to check his reflexes. And his right biceps first. Good. Brachioradialis, good. And triceps is good. Those are all +2 equal and active, which is normal. Good. Biceps, good. Brachioradialis and good triceps. And there you got good patellas. Now you know why I don't ever stand out in front of people when I do those. There we go. Good. That's it. So he's got good Achilles reflexes as well. Now let's have you stand up and just walk on your tiptoes towards that little bench. There you go. Okay, good. Now turn around, walk back towards me on your heels. There you go. Good. Now you can stop right there. Now I want you just to squat down like this and stand straight up. Tell me if you experience any back pain or knee pain.
It's on the left.
Left knee? Okay. So we got a little weakness on that left knee. Now just bend over like you're going to touch the floor for me and tell me if you experience any back pain anywhere along the way.
No, just the tightness on my hamstring.
Tightness in the hamstrings, which is normal. And get behind you. Okay, now I want you to extend backwards from your back only. Don't move your knees.
Step backwards?
Yeah. Is there any pain going backwards
No.
in your lower back? Okay. Now without bending your knees again, okay, we're going to go backwards and I'm going to twist you to the right and push down. Is there any back pain there?
No.
Don't bend your knees, remember? Okay, same thing. Left, anything there? Okay, that's called a Kemp's test and that was negative on both sides. Now just tilt to the left for me as far as you can. Any pain there anywhere? Okay, now tilt right. Any pain there anywhere? Excellent. Okay, good job. Let's have you lay on your stomach here for me now, face down. And you can put your arms right here. There you go. Just relax those. Now we're going to check his leg length. Prone. Left leg is a ½ inch short prone as well. Now when I bring his legs up, see how it gets even right there, and see it's going to tighten up in his low back and pelvis right there. Did that tighten up, Manuel?
Yes, I did. I feel that.
Yep. That is called a pot. This is a left leg short. So when I brought his legs up and it tightened up here, it's a positive knockless, and also his left leg got even in chiropractic orthopedic test. That's called a positive Deerfield. That tells me he's got sacroiliac misalignments, and I bet both those are tender.
Yes, they are.
And then L5 right here is also tender with muscle tightness and hypertonicity, especially on the right side. And all these are sore. There's L5, L4, and L3. I bet all those are sore to touch. And see, he's got hypertonicity going all the way up into his thoracolumbar spine. And then the mid-back, that's out right there. That's tender. And he's got a rib out on the left right here. Rhomboids are very tight, and the trapezius muscles are very tight. Now, this right one really is tight. That's the one you say gets tight on you right there,
Yes.
huh? Feel that ball right there? That's called a trigger point. Okay, now we're going to check his neck. He's got C5 and 6 out on the right, as well as C3 on the right. And then his atlas is also subluxated to the right. You feel that right there, too?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, now, this is called a sacral deviation test. I want you to lock your legs straight here and lift your whole right leg off the table. Nope, the whole thing.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, now relax that down. Let's do the same thing on the left. Now see how his left one didn't come up as far? Okay, you can relax that. He has a left sacral deviation test, which means that the sacrum is misaligned where it attaches to the L5 vertebra as well as the sacroiliac region. So I am now ready to adjust him, knowing what his problems are. Sacroiliac bilaterally, sacrum on the left, L3, 4, and 5, T11, 12, T5, T6, T3, 4, 5, C7, C5, C3, and C1 on the left. And so you ready to feel better? Okay. So we're going to adjust his right sacroiliac joint first, and we're doing that as his is turned internally. So we're rotating that back around. Now I'm dropping his sacrum on the right side straight down, and the sacrum on the left side straight